2K Sports presents Thursday night in the end. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Lowry against Ball. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Butler passes to Lowry. Adebayo finds Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Ball, the pass to Williams, and the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Lowry. Back to Butler. Now, here is Lowry, and he drives in. Here's Adebayo. A floater. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now here's DeRozan. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Here's Paul. Levine for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, got to get the whole team pumped up.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lowry kicks to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
Vucevic is screen on Lowry. Ball dishes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Butler against DeRozan. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Heat ball.
The Heat leading by 4. Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the concentration from the Wily vet? Lowry, no stranger to taking contact and still finishing. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. From deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls trail by 6. Williams finds Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Back to Williams. Over Lowry to end the cold streak. Ball to pass to Vucevic. Count that one.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
The Heat leading by 4. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Going inside. Vucevic with the block. 3-on-3. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Stolen by Tucker. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Heat have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the lead, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Levine kicks to Ball. Down low. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Lowry fires away from outside. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real life momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about
Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
Robinson with it. Williams picks him up. Tucker misses the 3. Bulls trail by 5. And it's Ball in the corner. To the paint, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Bradley comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Jared Jones in for Williams.
Tony Bradley.
Kicks it out to Jones.
Junior.
Off target from outside. Miami leading by 5. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Authoritative move by Butler on the dunk, making the defense look non-existent.
Ball against Lowry. Ball, the pass to Bradley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
The kick out to Ball. Releases. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson up top. Butler in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Oh, such a well-rounded hooper. I mean, Butler, he runs a smooth pick and roll.
Ball from long range. Here's Bradley. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Kick out to Levine. 6 to shoot. Jones with the screen on Robinson. And Levine, here we go.
Heading to the rim with these. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And they'll get another chance. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Butler against DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3.
Tucker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Miami. Ball with it. Robinson picks him up. Ball dishes to Levine. Rebounded by Tucker.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
And that one's good by Butler.
Assist goes
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Here's Levine, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. There's the drive. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Robinson for three. The Heat with a fresh 14. Back to Tucker. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You got to love the lower body strength and balance Tucker has. I mean, helps him stay in control on his drives.
They need this. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
The first free throw is good.
Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
Ball hits them both.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Here's Lowry, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here he goes.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Heat as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And now we'll set. All right, thank you, David. And folks, wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
First team foul.
Now, Hero, White covering, pass to Vincent. Now, Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Good save it. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Well, Heat leading by 12. Here's Vincent. And here is Hero. And it's White with the rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Here's Thompson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Back to Hero. Driving the lane over Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out in the end. Hopefully White can find a bit more consistency. He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's White, and it goes down 2 points.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
Now Hero, guarded close, going inside, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls, trailing by 10. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Caruso looking for an opening. Passes to Thompson. Here's Caruso. Lock at 6. Driving inside. The lead now in single digits. Caruso's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Hero. The pass to Vincent. Martin with a screen on White. Vincent the pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Trying to get open is Thompson. They get the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Remains Chicago ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Thompson.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Thompson. Hero with it. And he drives in.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets on drives, the more open that jumper will get.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:46 left in the third. Caruso kicks to Brown. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 12. Inside, Oladipo. Can't hit from in close.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Green dishes to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here's Caruso. Over Vincent. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
The kick out to Oladipo. Takes it inside, and the shot is good.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hero with it. White's there. Good on the shot. Hero's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's White. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Heat, they've got Martin. Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing lanes.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball against Lowry. Here's Vucevic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tucker can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 12. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Adebayo high post. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Vucevic. 4 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Lowry. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
You gotta love how Butler has grown as a leader on the floor. I mean, it's obvious he enjoys playing with the team-first mentality. He sets a good example for his role guys.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lowry passes to Butler. He takes it in and skin dunked by Butler.
Yeah, that was just a determined basket from the get-go. I mean, Butler was not going to be denied to go to the hoop.
Outside, Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
2 minutes.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker.
2 minutes.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Levine against Butler. Out to DeRozan. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if we can build on this lead.
Okay, David, thanks. Good on the bucket. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
You got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on the ball.
Out to DeRozan. No good from outside. Miami leading by 5. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Robinson on the wing. Drills it from outside. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
It's stolen by Bradley. He dishes it to DeRozan. From deep three-point range. No points there, only his third miss and 10 attempts from the floor. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go. Now here's Bradley. Missed. And so it's Miami winning this one. A solid. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Ball into the lane. Here's Vucevic. Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Ball no good. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The 3. Collins with the rebound. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Basket's good.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Pass to Williams. Now Vucevic. And no good. Excellent D there from Capella. Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Hunter.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Shoots over Levine, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. On the wing, DeRozan. From the arc, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jump.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. DeRozan with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Puts the move on. Second chance shot. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Here's Young. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. Outside Young. Ooh, poked away.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
That puts him in the lead. Williams has got 5 points.
I just love the ball.
Young attacking. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Ball. Now Capella, hounded by Ball. They need this. And Capella with the lay-in.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Young against Ball. And here is Williams. Ball with it. Banked it in off the glass.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
So at the end of one.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now here's Young. Over to the left wing for 3, Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Shot by Levine, no good. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Levine. So they take the lead. Young's got 5. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, man.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. PA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Hunter. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Williams. Capella, screen on Ball.
Bradley. Derek Jones Jr.
Young against Ball. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tightly guarded. The kick to Hunter. Clock at 4. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Young finds Capella. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, PA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Count it.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8. Here's Levine for 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Ball against Young. Lets it go from deep. Capella, the pass to Young. And Young draws the doubles. Capella with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. The shot, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside Jones. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. 44 seconds left in the first half of this one. Hunter passes to Capella. Shot clock at 3. No problems knocking that one down. Collins has got 8 points here in the quarter.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
There's Ball with a 3. Outside for Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Collins with a screen on Ball. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
DeRozan outside. Driving to the basket. John Collins has been leading the charge for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 28.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bradley in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's Williams off the drive. And he drives in. Off with the layup. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's gotten his first points of the night.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. He saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wright. Nice D from Thompson.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
That one falls.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
90 seconds into the second half now.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Caruso misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Back to Herter, pass to Wright, outside, Williams.
Atlanta.
Here's White.
Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Brown finds Green. No good from outside. Atlanta has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Williams into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojets.
Brown can't hit.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
White for three. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will come the other way. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Fires the three, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Okongwu. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Green, the pass to White. Here's Caruso. Kick out to Brown. Will it go? Poke loose.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Well, the Bulls shooting just 37% so far in this one. White for three. Brown with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Thompson's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And Gallinari, here we go. Stolen by Caruso. White on the wing. Hounded by Wright. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Herder. To the inside. Second chance effort. Okongwu with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 16.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Blocking foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hawks on D. White for three. Gets the three to fall. White's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. With the drive. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Chicago has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Here's Green. And the layup is good off the glass. Green's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Young. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Young. Outside for Green. White for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And so they foul intentionally. A line change here for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Hunter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Ball outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. The shot off that time. Collins with the defensive effort. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
And too long on the shot.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Shot by Levine, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hunter finds Young. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And Ball gets it to go.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. The kick out to Ball. From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here's Young. Driving inside. Pass to Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. Fires for 3. Ball outside. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Atlanta gets it back. Back to Hunter. Collins outside. And stolen by Williams from deep three-point range. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Trae Young.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Bradley misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Collins finds Hunter. Going inside, back to Collins. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Levine, that one's good.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Young against Ball. Now here's Young. From deep. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And he makes all 3. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Now Ball. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Smart against Ball. And here's Tatum for 3. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. So for the Bulls. Bradley comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Derek Jones in for Williams. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Ball against Smart. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Jones with the screen on Tatum. Ball no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan finds Bradley over Williams. Bradley can't get it to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams in the post. He's covered by Ball. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
DeRozan dishes to Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Bradley. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Boston on D. They trail by 3. Ball, the pass to Bradley. On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes
into the lane. Back to Bradley. Clock at 6. Outside Levine.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Levine kicks to Jones. Bradley sets the pick for Ball. With the drive. There's the dish to Bradley. Back to Ball. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Tatum with it. Now defended by Levine. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Outside, Smart. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. In the corner, Tatum with it. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Stolen by Smart. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's Williams with the jam.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For three, Levine buries it from three-point range.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Seconds left in the first quarter. Jones, that's for two. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones. And it's Bradley in at the center, locking down the middle.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Here's the three. Another shot. And it's Bradley laying it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Brown driving in. The shot, no good. Bradley with some nice D. Here's Jones. Kick out to Levine. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brown dishes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, Levine. Over Brown. Again, Levine missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Bradley. And it's Williams in for Derek Jones. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Ball surveying the defense. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boston ball.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Only given up 2 points this quarter. The pass to Tatum. Here he goes. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
For 3, Levine drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Outside Tatum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Can't hit from 12.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Back to Levine. Latray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And the basket by Tatum.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside DeRozan. Vucevic down low. Working on Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Celtics leading by 6. Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Smart against Levine. He kicks it to DeRozan. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, the danger factor that DeMar DeRozan adds on the offensive end is huge. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Brown finds Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Vucevic with the ball. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Celtics substitution.
5 on the clock. Gets a look. Boston again missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far.
22.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Derek White, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. An even 3-on-3 break. There's a screen by Williams. Pritchard passes to Williams. Shoots the 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Caruso. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Boston ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And it's hard to look at Troy Brown Jr. and see anything other than raw potential.
That's exactly right, because the physical tools are eye-popping, and he's always ready to step up for his team. The challenge, show the league you're capable of consistency.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And it's White missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Kept alive for the tie. Here's Green. Out to White. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 3 to shoot. Green passes to Caruso. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Celtics with the lead. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So for the Bulls, Tony Bradley's checked in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Green. There's the drive. And that one, good. Pritchard's got his first points of the game. Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And he comes up with the deuce. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Pritchard. Kicks it to White. Passes it to Pritchard. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pritchard's got 4 this quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's White. Here's Caruso. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to Tice. Basket good. Tice has got his first bucket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. 1:51 left to play here in the third. White looking around. Clock at 6. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Williams. And the layup falls. And the Celtics lead by 5.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Caruso, the pass to White. Rebound by the Celtics.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bulls trail by 5. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over to Rosa. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Smart passes to Tatum. DeRozan on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Feeds it to Vucevic. Off target at the rim. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Boston on top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Jones kicks to Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, Vucevic understands that the mid-range is a part of his game that he can go to at any point.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes it to Levine. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown. And no good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And here's DeRozan, taken away by Williams. It's Brown with the drive, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
It's stolen by Vucevic. The step back. Kicks it out to Jones. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Williams sets a screen for Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Jones with the screen on Smart. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown trying to free himself up. Tries to save it, and the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. And the Bulls making a change here. Bradley's checked in.
Tony Bradley.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
2 minutes.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
When you think of Zach Levine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Outside, Horford. And there's the basket. Back to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Bradley with some nice D.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
DeRozan finds Levine. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. Bradley to take the lead. Kick out to Levine. Bradley sets the pick for Levine. And another shot. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead. A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Well, Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Smart against Ball. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Here's Brown. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
They get it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Williams.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Smart against Ball. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player. Willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
There's Brown with the 3. He can't get that one.
Checking into the game.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
The goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Heat, Bulls, the NBA on 2K Sports. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Gets the 3 ball to go. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the shot's good.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Adebayo, a screen on ball. To the left side wing. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tucker's got his second bucket on the night.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Ball passes to Levine. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lowry outside. And he drives in. Pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Adebayo. Williams defending. Levine passes to Williams. DeRozan with the ball. He's against Tucker. Ball no good. And it's Miami's ball. Outside Robinson with the drive. Adebayo finds Robinson. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
DeRozan passes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Here's Vucevic, and he lays it up and in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Tucker, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Ball no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Outside for Levine. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Butler against DeRozan. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Butler with the lay-in.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Here's Levine. Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. And stolen by Williams. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And here's Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Vucevic has got 9 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Williams from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer, no good. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's the 3. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got his second basket.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Chicago leading. Takes a step back. Ball passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Tucker. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Lowry. The ball's knocked loose. 4 on the clock. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Williams. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Levine from downtown. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine. And the 3 off target.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Count that one. Tucker's got 7.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Here's Jones. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Outside Robinson. A minute 39 left in the second period. Butler can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Adebayo, a screen on ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Lowry. Into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Adebayo in the post. Bradley on him. Adebayo, no good. Down low. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach Levine can throw it down with style.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Pass to Adebayo. Levine with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drives to... Oh,
yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Yep, that one goes. Lowry's got 5 now.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Troy Brown. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Green, and it's Thompson in at the center position, locking down the middle. White for 3. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series. An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
The kick out to White. Back to Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's tipped, stolen by Caruso. Thompson passes to White. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Green. And rejected. Brown with the steal. Green finds Brown. The shot no good. Miami trailing. Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brown passes to Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Thompson is going to get that deep. You almost have to wrap 2 hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
And the second free throw is good. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oladipo outside, knocked loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Pass to White. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Hero with it. Defended by Brown. Back to Oladipo. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Down low. Clock is at 3. For 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Kobe White picks one up.
Now, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Thompson, and he nails the third. 1:56 left to play in the third. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Tyler Hero. And he drops the first.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. 2.
And so he hits both. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Up top, Hero. He's guarded by White. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Martin. Kicks it to Hero from behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Green. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
.114 left in the third quarter. Hero outside. Takes it inside. He gets it in there. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's White. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Out left to the wing. Oladipo outside. Inside. White with the steal. Here's Green. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Hero against Levine.
And just turns it over on one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Really mucking.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Pass to Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Levine against Robinson. Levine passes to Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Robinson. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. DeRozan right side. Good on the shot. And now a 10-point Bulls lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals total. A lot of effort on defense in there.
The shot by Butler, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Ball passes to Levine. Misses the 3. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Ball against Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and he just threads the needle.
For 3, Lowry. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Back to DeRozan. Here he goes. The shot won't fall. And Miami the other way now. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bradley sets a screen to the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass break Miami. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
outside. Outside Levine. 4-3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tucker. Tucker with a screen. The three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan passes to Williams. Ball with it. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow. Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
And it's Ball off the drive. Vucevic in the post, guarded by Capella. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. And here's Hunter from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Hunter's got his second basket on the night.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
The 3 from Ball. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And so it's Atlanta with it. And stolen by Williams.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Got a piece of it, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 5. Pass to Young. Fires the 3.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Levine passes to Vucevic, and he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Young, and there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Levine finds DeRozan. No good on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine. Off the left rim and out.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Young against Ball.
2 minutes.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Young from long range sinks it from distance. Young's got 5 now.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Pass to Williams. And the Bulls get it back.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
From outside the arc. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Levine passes to Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls for him.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. Both shots good from the strike.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Hunter, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Vucevic in the post. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. Young from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
All right, let's just come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Levine with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Ball. Pass to Bradley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And Ball gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Capella drives. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 ball.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
It's stolen by Hunter. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And Collins with the big block. Capella in the high post. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Young against ball. The ball's knocked loose. And Hunter, here we go, kicks it out to Collins. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Ball outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included.
Hunter can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to ball. Driving to the basket. Deflected.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Up top ball. He's got 7. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And here's Capella. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
41 seconds left in the first half. Williams against Collins. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Levine passes to DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Hunter, it's good from the top of the key. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
A dominating first half of play. And so far.
Thanks, guys. Clinton, outstanding.
Thanks very much, Allie. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Alex Caruso. Green out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Thompson in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the free throw, no good. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Here's Wright. After the basket by Chicago. Pass to Gallinari. Wright outside. On the take. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's White. Now here's Thompson. the arc. Herder can't hit. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White drives in, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by Herder. Right with the ball. Green picks him up. Williams from long range. Chicago grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside for Green. Thompson outside. Back to Green. The layup off target.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
White drives in. Shoots from the right block. The bank shot, no good. Thompson passes to White. Here's Caruso. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
Caruso taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Wright with the ball. Back to Okongwu. Thompson with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. White against Williams. They get it again. Here's Thompson. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Wright attacking. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Now here's Green. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Wright attacking. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
There's the drive. That one goes in. White's got his first 2 points.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Here's Wright. It's good.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Caruso. 1:03 left in the third quarter here. Outside White. Inside. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
Tristan Thompson at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Hawks with possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Wright. He takes it in. Chicago grabs the miss. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Up top, Brown. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Just 4 to shoot. Green for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Herder's got 4 rebounds now.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Green.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 13. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. A line change here for Chicago. And here's ball. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Driving in. The kick to Hunter. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Capella screen on ball. There's Young with the 3. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Ball against Young. And he drives in. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Levine, pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young, the pass to Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. Kicks it to DeRozan. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Back to Young. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Levine. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Down low. Stolen by Ball. Up top, Vucevic. Guarded by Capella. Good chance here for Ball. Cash money on the open jump shot.
A nice compliment to his passing game. When Ball's jumper is falling, he's that much more dangerous.
Right side Young. Pass to Capella. Tipped. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And what a huge performance it was for DeAndre Hunter.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Now here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Young against Ball. Outside Young from the wing. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. The three is up. Kept alive by Atlanta. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Williams passes to Vucevic. Here's Ball. No good.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
So off the tip, it's Boston. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Tatum's shot is off. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Brown. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Ball against Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one from outside off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Levine. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Brown against Levine. Left side, Brown. Williams finds Brown. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's tipped. Stolen by Levine. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown the pass to Smart. Down low. Got a piece of it. Shots good by Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
First team foul.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
1:58 left to play here in the first. Brown outside. Over Levine.
I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools and now the awareness catching up.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Horford. Outside, Smart. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Levine with it, picked up by Brown. A 3 ball. And Zach Levine hits from deep.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Williams. Back to Smart. Out left to the wing. Horford. Boston, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Williams. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Brown's got 5 now.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. The 3 from Tatum. Good on the triple.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Levine looking around. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy...
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Levine, good. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it'd be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Chicago leading. Outside, Ball. There's the pass to Levine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Zach Levine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And the 3 ball is good.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Horford. Smart goes in. Horford, no luck.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Williams. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And it's sent back by Horford. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now, here's Vucevic, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Brown against Levine. Will it go?
And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively. This ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Now here's Levine after Jaylen Brown's miss. And it's Vucevic missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here comes Horford leading the fast break.
You have to love how tough Al Horford is when he gets deep low post position. It makes it really hard on the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Passes it to Levine. Stolen by Smart.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 7. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Launches the 3. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Williams. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here's Tatum for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Williams passes to Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
Brown right side. Left side, Horford. It's stolen by Vucevic. Williams with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Ball kicks to Williams. Levine inside the three-point line, and it's Ball in the corner. Williams has a screen for Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Williams can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Williams, a screen on DeRozan. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Wow, pure power on the drive by DeMar DeRozan. He's got that extra burst. We've seen it, able to finish with force.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter.
Thanks very much.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Bradley. Then it's White. Then there's Brown. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Here's Tice. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to White. On the wing, Williams. Back to White. The shot missing. Bradley with some nice D.
Come get it, come get it.
It's stolen. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Offensive rebound. Here's Tice. And the shot goes down.
If you do not find Daniel Tyson, check him off. He is excellent on the offensive glass, producing a second chance opportunity for his team.
White, wide open. He fires. And they recover it. Bradley kicks to White. Back to Bradley. Tries again. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here's Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Pritchard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. White against White. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston ball. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Over to the wing. Driving in, and Tice throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
2 minutes. Kicks it out to Jones. 2 minutes. And he gets it back. White with the double team. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 10. Over in the corner, White. Tice passes to White. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Brown's got the ball.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Tice. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here he goes. Bulls moving the ball around, and it's good. 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Bulls shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's White. Drains the 3-pointer. White's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Chicago.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Pass to Williams from past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. We've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. White the pass to Tice. And here is Neesmith. To the inside. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Chalk up 2 there. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Brown driving inside and finished off by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Here's Caruso. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And Tatum pulls it down. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Takes it inside. Williams gets to Brown. 5 on the clock. Horford no luck. The Bulls leading by 19. To the paint. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Williams.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close. It's going to be finished and finished strong.
Outside ball. Levine inside the 3-point line. Rebound Boston. Right side Smart. Out to the right wing. Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And it's Ball penetrating. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Bulls ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shoots from the line. Good on the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
And finished off by Brown.
They really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
The pass to Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. That shot wide open.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Rebound by Williams.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
My goodness gracious, DeMar DeRozan from the next zip code. This guy is impossible to check.
Brown inside, guarded by Levine, and it's Brown missing. The Bulls leading by 22.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Zach LaVine.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Ball with a wide-open look. And too long on the shot. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Kick out to Levine. DeRozan for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Stolen by Levine. Fires it up. DeRozan's shot is off. On deep. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.